Hey there, Laura Nichols. This is actually take two of today's video because my first one won't upload, and it's very late at night, but that's okay. The show must go on. You know, this is actually the last week. Saturday will be day 90 of my 90-day video challenge. And what does that mean? Maybe I'll throw myself a party. I don't know. But what it does mean to me is that I'm going to keep doing videos every day, actually, because there's been really, and I'll make a whole nother video about this. Wasn't what I meant to talk about tonight, but what I do want to say is it's been really awesome for me personally to go through the experience of doing this every day, and from like a business point of view, it's really been instrumental in establishing a presence online through Facebook and YouTube. And I've just kind of barely scratched the surface. I don't actually promote stuff as much as I should. However, this has been a way for people to get to know me and establish a relationship with me and hear what I'm about. And I've done the same thing with other people that I now consider friends as a result of doing these videos and the conversations that I've started and getting to see what's going on in their life and their kids and their business and their families. So really encourage you to just do your first one, just get it out of the way and go from there. And just it's been a really fantastic process. Anyways, so what did my video about was earlier was it was a good one. I'm sorry I won't upload, but I was talking about I'm a longtime athlete. I got 23 years put in of like training hard and competing at different things. I've been to the Olympic Training Center for my college sport. I've competed nationally. I was MVP my senior years of high school and college. And what else do I want to say? If you're following along, I've done some, I'll do some personal training, and I also, I used to do a lot of figure and bodybuilding competition. I just did one in June, my first one in over 5 years, and won. So being an athlete and having my mind in that world is comfortable for me. It's what I know. And it's also really saved my life, to be quite honest with you, so it's important to me. But anyways, when I'm training for something, a couple things is one is I train specific to what the thing is, the event is. So if we want to tie that into business, if you're doing your business as a hobby or a side thing or part-time, then the way that you train, quote unquote, is going to reflect that. You're just going to kind of put part-time into it. But if your end goal is to have your business replace income, which is my goal, and to be your thing, your gig, then you train full time for it and you train hard. And so that's the world I'm in. Now I'm kind of taking a little sidetrack with some temporary work. If you've been following along, I've been doing long hours, like 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. on this awesome farm, and it's great, but it's short term, it's something I'm doing for a couple weeks, and then I'll be back at it full time. Right now, I come home and I work late doing this. So, back to my sports analogy. Let's see. So, when you're training for something, when you are training for a race or an event, the beginning of anything, you have a lot of adrenaline going, and it's the starting gun goes off or the bell rings or whatever, and you've got, your momentum's up and you're off to the races, literally, you're going. When you get towards the end, your adrenaline kicks back in, you get like a second win because you see this finish line in sight. And in business, it's not to say that we have finish lines necessarily, but we do have goals that we set. For me, it's a certain income goal that I've set would be kind of a version of a finish line. When I get to that one, I'll move on to the next one, but I will definitely celebrate that goal when I reach it, and when it's right there in sight, again, that adrenaline kicks up and you're jamming and you're going. Now, the part that, when you're training hard for something, you train for the middle part of the race. And the reason I say that is because that's where the endurance comes in. You don't have the adrenaline of the start. You don't have the excitement of the finish line in sight. And that's where you put one foot in front of the other and you just keep going and you don't stop because you know that finish line, that goal is coming. But it can be difficult when you don't see it right there. And so, again, that's where the endurance training comes in. And so that's what my encouragement for you today is figure out what it is you're training for and what leg of your race are you in, and what where do you need to have your head at in regards to Are you in the beginning and you're excited and you got all your momentum going? Okay, well, know that the middle part of your race is coming. And so, uh, yeah. Anyways, go ahead and sorry, it's a late video. Go ahead and click the link below. Boy, I'm part of one heck of a team. I'd really love it if you were part of it with us. We got daily conversations and activity happening, a lot of positive encouragement, and just a great group of people to be around, and a bigger vision that we're all a part of that's just so exciting. So go ahead and click that link.